versus Joey C song. And here's the new hit song, Honk versus Joey C. My nigglets.
Honk the clown, painted frown, side of town dog. Joey
There you
C,
go.
stealing dreams, leaving folks stark. Deceit is grin, tricks up every sleeve.
What the fuck?
Mad, Joey C, make 'em see.
What'd you do?
Dusty
Nothing.
alleyways, Joey slick, slick beef.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Everything is fucking up today.
You got it though. You're playing it. You're making a split. There we go.
Pissing me off. Try it again.
The clown, painted frown, side of town dog. Joey C, stealing dreams, leaving folks stark. Deceit is grin, tricks up every sleeve. I'm fucking mad, Joey C, make 'em see.
Thanks for coming back, Chris.
Yeah, good on Chris. It keeps adding that. I'm not trying to.
Joey C's last year, fear start to claim. Hope's no joke, Joey C getting smoked. Lies unravel quick, true step choked. Clown gotta know, sniff out to see. Joey C's downfall, coming can't retreat.
All in all, this song's pretty gay, I think.
It's not bad. It's probably one of those. Is it AI generated? Because
Yeah, I could never write something this poor.
good point. A lot of the AI stuff I see is really hit or miss. Sometimes it sounds really good, and sometimes you can tell it's kind of lacking.
Yeah, it's kind of garbage. It's over soon, thankfully. Dedicated to you, Joey C.
Yeah, he's had a fun week.
Yeah.
What up, Hawkman?
Well, that's enough of that bullshit, folks. We're back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ian Hawk. We appreciate you coming in. All songs are lame. We agree with you 100%, especially that
Why
AA
does it keep doing
shit. That one was fucking terrible. But we're going to play it every week just because. What the fuck's going on, Snake? It looks like we got it figured out now.
Somewhat. I mean, I'm trying.
Well, this is, this has been quite the experiment.
Yeah, EVMux is a bit finicky. For whatever reason, it does not like this camera, and it keeps dropping frames here. But when I'm on StreamYard with Dylan, it's fine. When I stream from OBS, it's fine. So I don't know. It's the browser based.
Your frame rate was great last week.
Yeah, and what's really weird is I plugged the wire in. Like I'm on Ethernet now, and I'm not using wireless.
So
it's also partly my laptop's a potato. So
right, I hear you, man. Okay, well, I know this has been a big week for our boy Joey C. No doubt about that. He's had a lot of stuff go on, and I know that you had a segment that you have a cut from Doom, I guess, and it's
I didn't cut it. I was gonna kind of skip through to the part that was me, Hawkman. Sorry. Last week, you and I and Cupcake were kind of bagging on Joey. He wasn't happy we called him a coward. I kind of didn't call him a coward. I think that was you, Mr. Bad Cop. But
Yeah,
we
one
we
of the,
we, we were saying he could have took more charges to get Mrs. C less time, blah blah blah. He was very upset about that. Um, but then he was ranting in the car the other day, and was literally trying to. He was taking our advice. Like, here's what I mean. We were trying to give him advice about what to do to help make the channel a little better,
right, right,
and things he could do to improve. And then he was like, I'm not listening to you. All right, let me move it over here so we can see. Boom. So you and I are over there. It's kind of hard to see. I need to zoom in. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Is it going to give it to me? Wrong window, of course.
take your time.
Boop, boop, boop. Make it a little bigger. Joey has 6.98K subscribers and 1,000 videos. I can't see if you guys can see the text, so I'm reading it out. So he's like 200 away, or 120 away from 7K subscribers. If you go over to his live streams, he has a walk and talk scheduled, the world famous walk and talk for why is it? Oh, okay, thanks, stupid YouTube. Down here. So he's doing the world famous walk and talk with Joey is back. I was trying to explain to him these are the things we want to see. He did a show with Lou in the morning, 169 views. Here's a couple of Joey C night chats, 621, 520. Mind you, he has 7,000 followers, and he's barely cracking. Here's Joey C in the morning with Lou, 260.
Well, I don't know how that follower stuff works, but is there not a possibility that a good majority of those have been purchased?
I'm not sure, but I would agree. Here's the thing: he has the number, but he's not getting the engagement, and that's what I'm trying to explain to him. He can say whatever he wants. He's not cultivating a good audience. The only video that has 1,000 plus views is the one from Saturday where he was screaming about me and you and Cupcake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one. Like that's the one that gets the and it still didn't pay. I watched nearly the whole stream. A lady named Kitty gave him $50. Then Joey decided to berate everybody. You're gonna let Kitty show you up and give me this money, you fucking pussies, is what he was saying. Dude, that's not gonna get you the engagement you want.
Cam, I'm trying to get the other phone.
Oh, okay. I skipped too far to the end. That's why I didn't. There's his nose. But I didn't timestamp it because we watched it. We knew what happened, and I didn't want to get into too much of it. But I suggested that he just films himself interacting with Mrs. C, and that's what we want to see. I didn't say that they need to argue. They just naturally do that. They bicker. It's not like full-on argument throwing stuff, but they bicker. He explained to her how the state government works because she said there was no state government. And then had to explain it. And I was yelling at him, keep your eyes on the road, Joey, stay focused. And he's literally getting up in the steering wheel, yelling at me. And then Christina yells at him, keep your eyes on the road. What does he do? He turns to her and says, go in the back seat. Do you want to get in the back seat? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's natural the way they talk to each other, and that's what we want to see.
Right.
Not deliberate.
We're going to get into that as well as the whole thing of now. There's no reading of any of the chats at all unless they're paid for, correct?
That's what he was trying to push. I don't know if that's going to work. He was on JBX stream yesterday.
Right.
And he seemed to be trying to be amenable, but what's really showing out to me is him being impatient.
Mm-hmm.
He's not taking the time to build a better audience. He's trying to get some of Shuli's people or some of Melton's people. He's trying to get Dabbleverse people like they're going to treat him with respect. We know who you are, Joey. It's not going to happen. And that's what he keeps demanding. I want respect. That's not what you want. You want the money. When he says, show me the love, he wants you to show him the super chats. When he says you respect me, you're throwing him a 20. That's not how that works.
Yeah,
you want people to pay, you want people to give you money, but you don't want to wait for good people.
Well, let's get into your clip if you've got that. Is it handy?
I got. Yeah, hold on, I'm going right there. The other issue is my potato top is garbo. Let me share the screen. Is Patrick Melton getting sued? Doom clipped the video, or made the clip, and it started out with.
You want to add this to the screen, don't you?
Oh, I didn't yet. My bad.
I went and I just had a heart-to-heart with in the Discord. They weren't that, that these people are known to be, they're kind of hurtful.
Is it loud enough?
They've been known to
put it up more volume.
But they do listen. They will listen to you. And Turbs recognize the fact that Joey's
talking
crazy,
about Spergtopia.
he has come down tremendously. He sees that I'm willing to listen first and then make judgment. I should say use the word judgment. I don't want to use the word judgment, but just to go half. I know I have to go half because that's what people want of me. They want to see angry Joey. So
not everybody wants to see.
Moderation,
Not everybody wants to see angry Joey. It gets the views, but it doesn't make the money.
Right.
That's part of the issue. He's really hurting himself with it.
Motherfucker, there. He's a more scam artist than anybody I fucking know. So there you go.
This is from last Sunday.
Everybody, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I should be out fucking just having the cameras out. It'd be great to just see like being on the road. Like Mrs. C's navigating and she don't tell you to the last minute to get off the fucking road and you're screaming at her. And what does that prove? That's what we want to. That's what they want to see. They want to see me and my wife scream at each other. And the only reason I'm staying on YouTube to go out the right way is for Miss Kitty and people like that, and the other people who did put money in this channel. I will do it properly because I respect them. Anybody else, I don't give a fuck about. And the people that all put money in this channel, and the membership, they gave the super tip, they know who they were. They know who they were, and I'll do this for them. But my days on YouTube are going to be my way, not their way.
Joe, are you watching the
Yes, I am watching the road. Yes. Please, go back to the back and let Kevin come up here, please. Please.
No.
Right there. That's what I wanted to show. Joey, are you watching the road? She says to him. And he says, can you go in the back of the car, please? Because she's doing what she does. She's being Mrs. C. She's being concerned about him paying attention, which he wasn't. The whole time he's driving. She got him a couple times. Watch the road, Joe. And he yelled at her.
That could be a good.
I yelled at him to watch the road, and he yelled at me. Shouldn't be streaming while driving.
What's the relationship with old Joey like now? Is he your bro again?
I shook hands with him, and because again, I'm not into name calling. Like, he called me a homo. He makes fun of my voice. That Mike's internet guy makes fun of my voice. Great. I could change my voice like this and talk like this all my fucking day if you want, bruh. I could be a little nigga for you, yo. Like, I can do things to. I'm born the way I'm born. These guys grew into what they are. So, Joey he wants to do better. He's constantly wanting to do better, which I respect. What I don't respect is the non-stick-to-itiveness. He's yelling at me here. I just showed you he's doing a walk and talk tonight, which is what I suggested. Now he was bitching the whole time about who's telling him what to do. It's just suggestions, dude. You can listen or not listen. You don't have to pay attention to me or Honk or Ian Hawk or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Just be Joey, and we will come. They build it, and they will come.
Exactly. Do you have any more of that from him?
I mean, we can keep going with the same clip if you like.
Well, here's what we'll do, because I did not watch that Saturday show, and I want to go back to the beginning of that. I did catch like the first 30 seconds, and I thought, oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to hold it. But here's something that I did want to kind of tune into and stuff. Have you ever watched the Alpha Shot Lounge there?
I've seen a couple early on.
Okay.
I really like Spider Alamar. He's another one. He's just got a presence that he can turn into something a little more with just some direction. That's it. You know, some
Right.
people can't see who they like with myself. I know I sound weird, but who do I sound like? I don't know. If somebody said,
Right.
"Hey, you could probably do a Ben Shapiro impression," maybe I'd work on it or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do with Joey and Spider, and to a lesser extent Christina. But she knows who she is. She's who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like women
Exactly.
figure themselves out way faster than men.
Exactly. Okay, so can we see this right here now? How? Let's get. Can we not get it where they're in the bigger box of us three?
Bam.
The
Is that
video.
better? Or do you
Yeah, that's
want
gonna be
like that? Oh, hey, there it is. I found it. Boom.
perfect. Okay,
Getting somewhere.
great. So here, right here, this is where old Spider Alamar is laying down the law. This, and let me say something. This guy Lou the God is probably one of the worst fucking people Joey could have around him. He is absolutely terrible, and the reason why is he's a fucking yes man, and Joey needs somebody like Mrs. C to bust his balls. But yeah, this Lou the God guy is just the shits. And instead of telling the right thing, now I don't know who's telling Joey that this Rumble shit is a good idea to cut it short or demand, but Lou is on board 100%. And it's the worst thing that could happen to fucking Joey, to be honest with you. So
Real
go ahead.
real quick, let me make that point. You're right, because there's a guy, his name's Jesse PS. He does the Pizza Fund and he's on YouTube and he's constantly getting, he's a button pusher with the rules. And his channel gets taken away often, but he still uses YouTube because there's more people. He can
Right.
push to his Pizza Fund that way. And with Joey, he needs the YouTube numbers. Rumble's not. I started reposting a lot of my YouTube videos to Rumble just to see, and they do not pick up the same way they do on YouTube. They just don't. So
And those,
yeah, maybe you can push people from YouTube to your Rumble and try to get them to stay. But Pat Dixon's another example. 50 to 100 people watching a night because he got kicked off of YouTube. Fucking thanks, Felicia. Ugh, bitch.
right. Well, let's check out this clip here. Right, this first little bit is Spider Alamar letting us know how it's going to go from now on out. And Joey's been saying it, but let's listen to Spider give it to us if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Hello. Let me see my lyric.
Hello.
Well, we're gonna have an interesting night tonight, for sure. Don't you think, Kamish?
Yes, we are.
We
Well, all
are.
I gotta say, welcome to the Alpha Shot Lounge, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a good show, and I want to thank all the people who show us support throughout the show so far. For going forward, I will not read any more free chats. You have to pay to get me to read. If we don't start seeing more love to the Alpha Shot Lounge, we will end this show.
Seeing more love. Seeing more love.
So,
That's how they put it. It's
seeing
not
more
love,
love
dude.
is the moolah, right? Let's get some more cash going.
That's not what. I don't know, man. I don't know how to.
Well, it is what it's
I don't know what to
about for
do.
them. It is what it's about for them.
But that's.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. I don't under. You can't just start demanding money from people. What are you offering that you think gets you $1 even? Just $1. There has to be some type of content or an opinion or something. Not listening in on a phone call.
Well, let's fast forward.
Thanks, Dalio.
Let's fast forward this to 401, and this is where this is Jason Bardo. Check this out.
We're not taking any chats unless they're super chats. Commissioners already threw that down. So them's the rules, Miss C.
The the rule is the show has to make $100 or more. If they're not getting the love, they will cut the stream until you start showing that love.
Those are the rules, guys. They made the rules. I don't know. I'm new to all the rules.
It
So
seems like Jason isn't
Bardo,
really on board with that.
no, he's the only fucking voice of Jason Bardo X is the only voice of reason in there, and he, you can't really fucking blame the dude. He,
Good.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I don't. I was like I said, I was watching him yesterday. Jason was trying to legit do the same thing, help Joey. So was Bobby Nick. Actually, we were talking about Bobby behind the scenes, you and and I don't have any real beef with Bobby. I like making fun of him because he smokes way too fucking much, and he's on stream all day. He's so terrible. But but he was like, he finds Joey entertaining, and he signed up to his channel. But he's also saying, Joey, you can't keep doing what you're doing. You gotta focus in and stay with a show. Consistency gets rewarded. And Alpha Shot is the only consistent show. Is his wife's show. It's the only one that's the same name.
He lays it out to him pretty good later on. And yeah, Jace, here's the thing. He isn't going to be there long. He eventually is going to get fed up with the bullshit and cut out. You'll sense it, and we'll see it more in these clips. But let's carry on here. Where the hell was I at with this? Okay, 426. All right. Here's something I thought was hilarious. They're discussing Tupac, and it's our boy, the commissioner, little Spidey Alomar, saying that they found him alive in Puerto Rico, I think.
Ooh.
What's that?
I keep seeing on Facebook. I don't know if it's really him or not, but he keeps saying he really is Tupac. Everyone keeps saying Tupac's alive.
Yeah,
Really?
okay.
Where's he living? Where's he living?
Lie.
Somewhere he's been overseas, and
Like Havana?
he changed
Cuba?
his name. He's got dreads and
Cuba?
stuff now.
Or
I don't
Jamaica?
know.
Tupac
He's
got
going
him
out. He
some
said, "I'm
dreadlocks now,
Tupac."
fool.
He was calling everyone out that tried to
He
have him
lives in
killed.
So
he
who
lives
asked
in
him who
Diddy's
shot him? I
basement.
wonder.
Yeah, he lives in Diddy's basement.
Ever since his death with
That's great. That's so good.
Is
So Tupac's in Puerto
alive?
Rico?
I think him that he's in Puerto Rico or Cuba or something like that. I think that's hilarious. So he's believing it. He's feeling it.
That's what I'm saying. He wants it to. If he's truly believing it, I'm into it. That's what I'm saying. It's the delivery. He's like, he's telling me Tupac's alive. He's going to convince me here and shortly.
Right. Did you know that when channels get monetized, it's a fucking job?
Yeah, technically, you get a 1099. YouTube sends you whatever at the end of the year.
But I mean, what I'm getting at is this: did you know that you could have another job if your one job don't make a bunch of money? Some people get a second job.
I was doing that for a while. Yes.
Okay. Well, listen to this.
Most people do.
I did not know this, but YouTube is a straight up fucking job. Make sure, they're gonna lay it out for us.
Unfortunately, it is.
But I'll tell you
You
the
know
truth.
what? This is like, okay, so nobody wants to work for free, right?
No, of course not. No. What's
In the
wrong?
world, I mean,
the
the
time. What are
entire
you
world.
talking
I know.
about?
I know.
This is a struggle. Struggle with all this mockery.
That's right.
Who the hell hit the air horn?
So I got to control
That wasn't us. That was them.
Okay.
the
I'm like,
sounds.
what are you doing, Honk?
You're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's in trouble. The sound. The more I learn here, is the more dangerous I become.
No, Lord.
And That's a long ass. That's really long though.
Yeah, you
Some of
should. I think you should have.
Okay, so we know I went a little bit long there, but yeah, it is it's a job now, man. It's a fucking job, and nobody works for free. And I got up a little bit ahead of myself here because this is where Lou he absolutely loses his fucking top over fucking none of us understanding that this YouTube thing be a job, homies. Okay, and yeah, nobody be working for free.
Well, see,
what
Sure.
happened?
Go ahead.
well, this is not a job for me. This is a hobby. People keep making fun of me to go get a hobby. This is it.
Right.
I'm not. Honk, eventually your channel may get monetized because we're doing some silly shit over here and maybe it happens. If it does, thumbs up. My channel, I'm not attempting to monetize because I like playing top 40 music other than that, but so I'm not trying to monetize my channel. This isn't, if you're depending on YouTube and your gray hair for a source of income, I think you have made grave mistakes.
You've made some bad decisions in life, my friend.
Yeah, dude. And again, like I was mentioning with other people, like Melton doesn't have to worry about his channel financially. He'll still be paying himself. He has a INC or a LLC, whichever one. I think he's incorporated.
Right.
He didn't say liable, but you know what I mean. Like, there's a thing to building a business, and Joey wants the goal end. He wants to get to the finish line right away, and it takes a long time to get there, dude. With the kind of audience he wants, $100 a
Yeah.
show.
Well, that's
Nobody works for
that's the
free, I
thing,
guess.
man. Yeah, if I ever got money on here, cool, that would be great. But I grow weed. That's where I get my
Mm-hmm.
money from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a
Right.
millionaire from it, but it's where I'm how I live. So, but yeah, if money ever came in, that would be groovy as hell. But if you go into thinking about it, and you know what? Actually, that's wrong. There's many young people, they go in, hey, I want to make some money, and they do it the right way, and they market and then all that. Obviously, that's not with me. But those guys, if they want to do it, they need to do this. They need to, Melton takes a lot of heat, and he's hated pretty well, and probably justified for a lot of it. But the fact of the matter is, if you were starting out, you would kind of want to emulate his show and how it's done.
Right.
So
No, I agree with that. Especially this time last year, he was just on a roll with the steel toe stuff, and it wasn't Josh Denny. I'm trying to think of the other people that was there that he was. Butch Bradley, going to court with Butch Bradley. That was peak. I loved that. That watching him laugh at Butch Bradley in court and the judge yelling at Melton was so funny to me. But like currently, I think he's trying to run his audience off by making poor taste jokes and things like that. He's trying to run off all the new people.
mhm.
He's got a core group that he really likes, and I think he deliberately is trying to stay at a mid level so he doesn't wind up like somebody with 100,000 subscribers and having to feel like he owes a whole audience like that. He's
Yeah.
happy to disappoint 500 of us, not 5,000.
Right, right. Well, I agree, and it's easier to handle a crowd like that too. So
Yeah, no, I agree. He's very. That's what I mean. He likes a tight, intimate audience. Like he likes to know who he's making jokes with, so he can do his weirdo thought experiments.
well,
Which
let's
I
get
didn't.
back here to Lou kind of losing his shit over. Yeah, that's not understanding. This is about the
Oh
money,
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Shmuyul.
So
He
he's
was on
been
Ray
just
DeVito's show I want to say 2 weeks ago.
yes,
Him and Joey got into, a discussion.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Things were
heated.
said, a heated discussion. Things were
Oh,
said. This man says Joey does no content. Joey's a grifter, beggar, whatever, whatever.
Hmm.
And what people don't realize, like, you know what? Once a channel gets monetized,
That's your job,
this becomes a job.
right. You're supposed to make money off of it,
right?
but
So,
but you're also supposed to be, prepared to do that. So, you know,
and,
Okay, so that's what a producer's for. Am I correct?
yeah.
See
No, he
now,
means
right
financially
there,
prepared.
Okay, you know who the producers of the show is? Jason Bardo X. That was Christina kind of giving to him because he's saying, look, if you want to make money, you kind of got to put clips together and show clips and, do stuff. And she goes, and that's the job of the producer, right? Well, they don't want to do any of that.
Well, they
Okay,
don't want
all
to
they
pay a
want.
producer either.
No, and I mean, but Jason is the one that's doing it, but they don't want to do any of that. They don't want to do the clips on these shows. They're talking about going to Rumble and fucking and Lou the God because all he does is sit around and watch fucking movies, I'm sure, and play video games all day. Well, shit, all he does know about that crap. They want to go there and take donations on fucking that shit. And yeah, Joey is losing the thing that's going to make him money. He is totally fucking avoiding.
Yeah, I agree. And he accidentally canceled all his memberships. He says he had 500
Now I believe that,
on
but
YouTube.
okay, I believe that because I seen several people put in some big numbers, including Ozone. And you know what, Ozone? Fuck you. I don't
Exactly.
ever see you over here, you bastard. Fucking. So anyhow, um, but yeah, it was just a handful of people that got him there and gifted him. But yeah, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. What do you think he was trying to do? I think he was trying to kill his whole channel. To be honest with you, I think he was
That's
going to shut it all down and just do his Rumble exclusive. And then he had his regrets. I mean, he's torn. And yeah, I think that's what happened. What do you think, dude?
he was trying to do something. He didn't want to cancel his memberships, but he was either, like you said, he might have been trying to burn the whole channel and make it all Rumble, or he thought he clicked a different box or didn't understand what it meant. He might have got confused and thought it might have unsubscribed people instead of unmembershiped people. I don't know.
Right.
But there was complaints about that. Like, people complained that their membership got canceled, and Lou was trying to make an argument. Well, you got it for free anyway. What do you care? You weren't going to resub. That's not helping you build an audience, idiot. You can't shit talk people that you want to watch your show. If they're
Right.
you can't. Okay, here's a free sandwich, dude, and halfway through eating it, I'm just going to take it out of your mouth. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even if it was a free sub, it gets eyes on the channel. They get a milestone chat. They want if they're going to run their shit talking, they'll do it through that.
and something else too is Joey does get a couple of donations during the show when it's over on YouTube. Then he shuts it down and goes to Rumble. Well, what about those people that don't have it or don't want to go over there that have paid?
That was one of the things he was trying to get through before. He was going to stay on YouTube until January before he shut it down because of Deadfool and Ozone and the gifted memberships. Now that's all gone. What up, Uncle Jack?
Right.
I was going to suggest to him before the memberships got burned to do only membership shows. You want people to pay you, your members will pay you.
Exactly.
You will get rid of the riffraff because not everybody can get in and chat. Just do members only until you move exclusively to Rumble. Cultivate those people. And one of the big ones he would lose, I think, is Deadfool, because he doesn't like Rumble. He doesn't go over there. He doesn't check it.
Right.
And that's and that's one of his guys. Deadfool is one of Joey's guys. Katie is one of
he's
Joey's.
got something on him. He's got some shit on him. I don't know if he's got some Atlanta City pictures of him in a fucking compromising position, but yeah, he's got something. I don't get it, but
you know Sal in the Discord, right? Regal Salvatore.
Right.
Me and him think that David Chandler's got a Saw 2 house where it's like just a big trap house. And Joey's going to get in there, and then, David Chandler's going to be pulling levers and scaring the shit out of people and making them do weird shit. That's what I think.
Dude, that would be awesome. I hope he gets it on film, man. So, all right, let me get back to this. I don't know where.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
And definitely have to conversate with that producer.
Correct.
To get that outcome you want.
Well,
Absolutely.
the outcome ain't coming, so it's your decision if you want to call it.
What are you talking about, Lou? Speak.
What did you say?
You
What'd you
set
say,
a
Lou?
goal. You've given them 20 minutes of free shit. They haven't even done nothing.
Right.
You need to start cracking the whip, just teaching these motherfuckers who's the boss.
I don't.
Okay, there, fat boy. That you hear that shit? He was wanting them to cut it. See, that's the thing. The whole where they cut that goddamn thing down. Lou is really big on doing it. I almost think he. I don't want to say he's trolling them. I don't think that guy's that smart. But I certainly think that he fucking is sabotaging them a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think Jason's getting fed up with this type of talk.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
would,
talking about
because
Jason. No, I'm
oh
talking about the boy that was just talking, who was the
oh
guy in
the
the elf
Lou.
thing. That's Lou the God. He's the one saying, "Hey, we need to just cut this loose and fuck them. They ain't giving us no money."
I don't think he understands how things work. Like the entire
No,
universe. Yeah,
yeah,
Lou is
he's a boy.
insufferable. He's insufferable.
Yeah,
He's really talking out of the side of his neck. He thinks he knows, but he doesn't. Rumble's not going to pay him. Number one, and number two. So is he taking a shot at Jason right there, like saying, "Yeah, you gotta." Because Jason just said you need to be clear in saying what you want from me, basically.
right,
And
right,
they're just like humming and hawing still. Like they don't say flat out, "I need you to make X amount of clips this week." And number
right.
two, if your channel's monetized and it's a job, put 40 hours a week into your channel.
Do a little bit of something.
Show me you're doing it. Because they're not. It's obvious they're not putting a full work week. This is a part-time job for Joey and
Exactly.
Christina and Lou the God. It's three people, and they can't run their own clip channel. They need another guy, a third party, to come do it.
Exactly.
I should be clipping my own shit. There's some good
Right.
moments during Family Feud.
Lou.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's right.
It worked
Because
for
you
us
know
this
what?
morning.
Yeah. Well, you know something though. I mean, all
Yeah.
right, all right. I mean, I see. This is what I'm saying. I can't really say anything because, yeah,
Why?
because this stuff we have to,
Okay,
like,
discuss in private. I got you.
yeah,
I got
See, he wants to tell Christina that fucking Lou the God's full of shit, not listen to him, but he doesn't want to say it there in front of me. He's like, "Yeah, we got to do this shit in private."
At least he's being respectable and trying to do it in private.
Right.
They're trying to talk around it. Christina and Lou are trying to talk around it without shit talking Jason, but he knows. I slept on him, man. I didn't give him enough credit. I caught him on another channel, and he was talking some conspiracy shit, and I laughed. But
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to him talk like regular person shit, yeah, he's fine. He's a normal
Yeah.
guy. Well, he's as retarded as I am. I should say that.
but that's pretty normal in this household.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not
He's
against
trusting
it.
Lou
I'm just
too
saying
much.
I would.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's almost like Lou is trying to sabotage the fuck out of it. But
Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I agree with you. I see what you're saying.
I mean, he's so much of a yes man that it's bad. It is the worst thing that Joey could have. He needs to be grounded by somebody that's got some common sense. Lou's just doing it because Lou's
His
gonna be
wife.
on the air. This is Lou
Right.
being this is a bigger spot than one Lou's been in. And so yeah, he's doing it just because he wants to be Joey's boy, but it's fucking him. It's hurting him.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It is hurting him. This morning really made me see that. I didn't think Lou was that much trouble for him until some of these things. He's pumping Joey's ego up, and it's hurting Joey because he thinks he's worth more than he is. And I don't mean that in a disparaging way. Bronze has its value, but you can't walk around thinking you're made of gold. You know what I mean? You're right. Christina will be an antithesis to him because she's not scared of him. He needs somebody there that's going to challenge him and not just agree with everything. He's yes-anding way too much, and it just turns into...
No, it's going to be a bad deal. Hey, Mason in Portland, thank you for coming in, bud. We appreciate it. You're always welcome up in here. We know you're a fan of Lou or of Joey's, and that's groovy. But I know that you hate fucking Lou something fierce, and that's even better. So, Mike ShittyNet Internet, once again, nice for you to stop in and see us, my friend. Thank you, thank you.
Lou is doing it for fun and not enjoying it, not being gay. Okay. Then why does he push Joey's money for him so hard? If they're doing it for fun, why is it a job? And if nobody is showing the love for an hour, $100 an hour, was it? What is that? That's not doing it for fun. They are acting like they need the money. And yesterday on JBX's channel, Joey said he isn't collecting SSI. He gets no government money. That came out of his mouth, which means he's not working. If he doesn't have a job and is not collecting SSI, YouTube is his sole income. The reason he's not working is because, like I mentioned, the federal government he owes restitution to, and they will take 50% of any money he gets. I'm pretty sure he is collecting SSI and just doesn't want to say anything. And that's getting garnished too.
Well, you know, Lou or Ian Hawk here makes a fucking great point. Lou was so excited when that other loser left, Kai Suckaroo Kakadoo.
Yeah, I love that. And this one here, Mason's right. Kahuna was trying to at least do shit. I think that the $200 work was a farce that didn't go. I don't know what the end game was. Nobody ever explained to me what the work was supposed to be. Joey's shitty with money, but he actually paid Kahuna back. What's funny about that? What's the joke? Where's the bit? What's the work? There's nothing there. It was bad. But at least Kahuna, like we said, will be an antithesis. We'll fight with him. Say, no, Joey, you're full of shit. Same with Cupcake. Cupcake was doing the same thing. No, Joey, you're full of shit. You're telling stories, dude. And that's what I called him last week. Joey is a storyteller.
I don't know if he's a good one or a bad one.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's because he gets confused with his stories, and I don't want to call them lies, but they kind of turn into that. And again, making fun of my effeminate voice. Let's listen to Spider Alamar talk.
I'm not going to do anything. Mike Tyson had an effeminate voice, and he used to beat the fuck out of people.
I know, and I don't understand why that's like. Here we are again a week later, and that's all he's got is my voice. Come up with something else.
All right, let's get up here to this next part. It has something to do with Rumble again.
He's wearing the Ravens, you know. The Ravens win a game, he's going to promote that shit heavy.
I know. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
It's just crazy.
You know, if we were Rumble exclusive, Missy, I would have put on a thing that I was listening to earlier. And
well,
you would have enjoyed it.
If you guys want to watch some clips, we can watch some clips. There's a new Doom clip. There's a couple.
Now, he was talking about watching some clips there to get away from this monotonous bullshit of having a panel of people that don't talk or fucking have anything to add. And yeah, he's coming across as a bad guy.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, anybody who wants to actually try to push the channel forward or into a direction, it's immediately met with opposition. And fans like Mike's shitty internet provider isn't helping Joey's channel either.
Well, he donates, I think. He's a donator.
Oh, so that's why he's a friend of the channel.
Perhaps.
Of clips we can go over. There's the Ricada Law stuff. I wonder what Mississippi would think about some of that. Maybe, but see, these are things I don't know. I could bring them though right now.
That
So
dabble
you,
stuff.
what's that?
That Dabbleverse stuff to me, that's
So that's what it
Spit
comes
on that
down
bang,
to.
Lou.
Yep, he
Talk
did
to
a
us.
hawk
Spit on
tooey,
it.
didn't he, that motherfucker? That's what it comes down to. He can't handle the Dabbleverse because it's too tough for him. And he don't want Joey up in it, and he thinks by going to Rumble, it's going to get him out of there. And Joey needs to be in the Dabbleverse, smack dab in it, okay?
Joey likes the Dabbleverse. He's been trying to get on Howard Stern since God knows how long. He was an avid applicant for a whack packer. That's what Joey sees himself as. He has more potential than that. He just doesn't see it.
Right,
He's happy to be a whack packer,
right.
and I don't agree with that. He should be able
You
to
see,
do
them
something.
ones, them whack packers that made a bunch of money fucking ruined it for Joey.
Again, how is gay an insult? Explain that to me, Mike. How is gay an insult? Without sounding like a bigot, explain to me how gay is an insult. Licking dicks in my ass? Because I don't. Sucking dick? Never done that either. Sorry, buddy. Keep trying. I'm sorry. That's the last time I'm going to respond to an effeminate gay comment. Because it's just weak as fuck, dude. You think I haven't heard that shit in grade school? Get off the fucking school bus and grow up. Diesel tech. Sure, dude. Sure.
All right. We ready here?
Yep, I'm ready.
Well, okay.
You would know
Well, no,
what
no,
sucking
it's
dick
okay.
sounds like.
We can discuss those. That's fine. But I'm definitely going. I'm not going to just sit here though. I'm just going to say right now, I'm just not going to sit here and do. You have all of this planned and it work out, but I can't just sit here and not be able to make money and pay my team. I can't do it.
Where's Batman?
Oh, okay.
He's over there
So
getting into all kinds of stuff in his Batman outfit.
Yo, that literally.
All right. This is great. Here's Joey. He's not even on the fucking show. All right. Not even on the fucking show. And I think this is where it comes up where he's in a Batman suit. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit
Yeah.
too early, but let's
He dressed
see
up
here.
like Batman. He threatened to fight Beetlejuice. He was acting crazy. He was doing characters left and right. He was doing a retarded character where he was talking like a retard the whole time. That was one of Joey's characters. I'm very familiar with this guy's history because everybody's covered it. It's the same thing he was doing 10 years ago. This is all the same. They think they're gonna blow up and make a show. They have no idea what they're doing.
They are monetized though. So they could if they knew what the fuck was going on, what time it was.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like,
choking.
I know.
Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, dude. It's a directionless channel right now. Their Alpha Shot is the only thing that's been consistent. Joey does a different show every other day, every week. He's not helping himself.
The laughter was so fucking great.
he died.
Dude,
I literally saw him die right there.
it was so funny.
It was so fucking great. Like, I did not expect that. That was the highlight of the day.
That's funny. That's absolutely funny. I mean, but you know what? Let me just jump back to this. I was listening to Still Toe for the very first time.
And what'd you think?
They call us a beggar?
But he gets his quota.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the difference? I don't get it. What is he doing that we're not?
Well, he has. Well, you can say
Okay, and here comes the voice of reason, Jason Bardo X. Why can Steel Toe beg? He begs harder than us, and he gets his money, but we don't. And Jason here is going to lay it out for him exactly the reason why.
what he want. Everybody says what they want, but he
Mhm.
prepares for his show. He's
That's what
got
I
Uh-huh.
was about to say. He probably
Well,
may as well.
he's
yes.
got clips ready. He's got things that we can do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But we can do them better. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But I haven't seen no clips. What I did see is him sitting there with another guy saying, "Guys, I need $500 or I need $300. I need $500. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't just sit here." That's all I heard. I didn't see no clips. I didn't see nothing else.
Yeah, because but he does throughout the show, and he'll talk about topics of the day. He has set up talk. He does a lot of when
Mhm.
you do a show and you have to do what he's doing. It is a hassle, and he does.
It is a job. So there, Jason Bardo X telling him why. Hey, how come well, this is the reason why, you fucking damn fools. We were doing nothing. We're doing nothing. We're not watching no clips. We're sitting here, fucking four of us talking. Three of us ain't even on screen.
That's what I mean. What are we staring at? It's a visual show. What are we looking at? Three faces talking about not making money on YouTube. Two faces, my bad. Two people are behind the avatar thing. But Jason will cam up. He's probably just being lazy.
Well, our
but,
boy
but
Spider Alamar, of course, he don't comment unless it's the beginning or the ending of the show. So, but we know where he stands. He's part of the Catalano crime family. So,
right,
he
he
might be
also
in the
said
next.
he ain't reading free chats anymore. So
Yeah,
that's a
he's a
great
part of it.
business
It
model.
doesn't matter. They need to put their boot up Joey's ass.
Yeah, but that's what
He does.
Go ahead.
he doesn't. That's what I mean. There's no energy. Nothing's going on in the show. It's just them trying to work out who should be clipping for them and how they're not doing it. Thanks, Jason.
Exactly.
Put some damn work into it. I can't say he don't. Is it
No,
great?
he does.
Yeah. Is it great? Is it no? I don't enjoy it. It's his the way he views things are very, I don't know, 2016 ish. You know.
Right.
Uh, so when it comes to a lot of things, he's kind of like the trannies and this guy and that. He's always saying things.
The
Exactly.
trannies.
Yes, it's the same thing. Look, it's the same fucking three jokes. N-words, trans people, gay. Come on now.
Right.
Is this the baseline of comedy anymore? Is this all we got? Is this all we got? Are we back to fucking fart jokes and watching people slip on ice? Ball shots? It's funny for a minute. But I'm 40 fucking
I'd be
3,
lying
dude.
to
Do
you
you
though.
think calling me gay is fucking
Who now? What?
I don't get it. Like, I don't get what all the dick talk is about all the time, or how is being trans an insult? Like, explain it. Nobody ever explains it. What is the insult there? That I'm not a normal guy? Okay,
I don't know. But I
like
was
I
just
don't
gonna
get it.
say I have still, maybe it's my age, but I still enjoy a good fart and mama joke. I think
Oh
that's a
yeah,
staple to any goddamn thing.
you can't base a whole show on it.
No, certainly not. Certainly
There's
not.
it's salt and peppered. Like when you call me a niglet, I don't get upset, and you don't do it every 5 seconds.
Right. Are you a niglet?
I am. I'm half
Oh, well,
niglet.
nice, nice. Well, that's good. Not that, here, I'm going to give you an old cliche. Some of
So are
my
my
best friends
nephews.
are nigglets.
I'm gonna get in trouble. My mom's gonna hear this and beat me.
All right. All right. Let's continue. This is Mrs. C here telling us about, she went to federal penitentiary, but y'all ain't heard the truth. Okay.
Oh,
YouTube is YouTube. They're not going to resolve an issue. They don't give a shit. They got their percentage out of it.
That just irks the fuck out of me. Excuse my language. And I think on Wednesday, what we'll do is, if you guys want, I'm gonna break down my federal papers. It's gonna be interesting. Or Thursday. I'm sorry, Thursday.
Oh, so you want to give the people a little bit of inside history of your paperwork?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
Speaking of gay boys, I'll tell you what I'm getting tired of. Lou the God's big gay German voice. It's annoying as all fucking hell.
Oh yeah, I know.
You want to
It's
do that? I don't know.
No,
That's
let's
something.
not.
That's something else they're gonna fucking talk shit about.
what is
They
this
already
going
know.
on? Is this all we're doing
But
right here? Is
you know
this
what? They
voice
think they
acting?
know everything, but I'm gonna give them the truth.
Oh, here comes the truth.
The truth and the light and the way with the backhand.
Sure.
Send them into,
Two backhands.
send them into outer space, Miss C.
See, the problem is you ain't heard the truth yet. Even though they got all that paperwork from the government, and so the truth has not been told. So she's going to give us a perspective on it now. That should have happened 2 days ago. We didn't get it. I'm still waiting. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to get the truth, down to the truth of this matter. And boy, this morning I am smoking a really good purple haze. I'm going to tell you.
Nice.
God damn, it's good. It's a purple haze kush, excuse me.
We'll pass that shit over here, bro.
That's it. That's it. Because you know what? Like, I just want to talk about my journey. Because you know what? He retired now, and they leaked my medical records. They did not steal them.
Who leaked them?
Apparently, the government did.
The government leaked them?
Yep, and that's how they were. And I did not give the people permission to say anything about them on YouTube, and they made up some absurd lies. So, like,
Okay, this goes back to the old leaked medical papers. There was some stuff in there. I don't know what it was. I never seen it. I did hear some things. And I think that this is what's really got her bothered, is because there was some unflattering stuff that was in her medical
Oh.
files. And yeah, and I don't know. Apparently, her attorney accidentally leaked it, and boys will be boys, and found it, and what I don't know. So she's been pretty upset about that shit from the get go.
That seems
Because
like her lawyer leaked it. That could isn't it? Can't they do something
it's
about that?
right. I don't know. That's what they were saying at one time. Now she's saying that the government leaked it. So I don't know who to believe or what or how.
Exact.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. It's that it's changed. Um,
The
the
government
story.
leaked it. Can you be a little more specific?
Right, right. So I don't know what's up. But here, this is a great thing. Joey C's not even on the fucking show. He's just farting around on his computer. Who knows? He might have been watching porn or something. Not even involved with the show. Not even showmanship time. But check this shit out, because it will certainly make you think.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it good. Do that camera just like you should.
My
my
neck.
back.
My back.
I wasn't gonna say none of that
Get
crack.
the front and the back. Can you say hi?
Oh, it's Batman. What the fuck? Oh my god.
What's up,
Oh my
Simpson?
god.
Can you stand
Okay.
up? Look at the muscles
Oh
on this man.
god.
It's the Cape Crusader, guys. He's been
Stand back.
he's been protecting this.
Okay. Sitting sitting over there in a costume that he probably paid a lot of money for. That's one thing about Joey. He likes getting his toys and shit. He got all the different masks and stuffed animals and all these. And I wonder how much when they go shopping at their local Walgreens or Big Lots or Kmart or wherever, they're walking around. And he goes, "Oh goddamn, I want this here," and it's a stuffed animal that talks. And Mrs. C is like, "Oh fuck, not again."
Yeah, exactly. No, here, right, what Ian Hawk just said. Joey's main sponsor, Kitty, the cat lady, paid for his Batman costume. No, that I think he's had that Batman costume for a while. That's the same one he was wearing when he was threatening Beetlejuice. I think he's like, "I'm gonna box Beetlejuice," and all that fun stuff. He does. He likes to dress up. He likes to play characters. Like there's so much there that he can work with but he doesn't have, like they said, a producer. He doesn't have anybody to help guide him into a bit. Like, he's going to do a walk and talk tonight. He's back to doing walk and talks. Remember how he bitched about he was never going to do that again because blah, 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 and he was yelling at everybody about it? Doing it again tonight. Did one 5 days ago. So he should be out in the Batman costume tonight, doing a walk and talk at night in the Batman costume. How much attention would that get him?
Oh, God. I know it.
And good attention. It's not going to be like him screaming at the chat the whole night. He's going to be
all
out
good
goofing.
attention for Joey. It's all
That's
good.
the
There is
problem.
no
It's
bad.
all good attention. He doesn't care. He doesn't understand the difference between famous and infamous.
Right. Okay, let's see here. Let's check this out a little bit more and see what the fuck's going on. Join the Batman.
Real quick, I gotta go
Stand back.
use
So
the
I can
restroom.
Oh, go ahead.
get you.
And he's taking time to hang out with all of you guys out there that he's been protecting. The Batman.
That's right. Look at those Look at those. Look at that
those
chest.
muscles.
Look
Those
at that six
pectorals.
pack.
Look at that. Miss C, you must be
Drives me
salivating.
wild.
Yeah.
You know, it all goes from the window
To the
To the
wall.
wall.
Just put it down my
balls. All
All
the
right.
bitches
P-rolls.
raw.
Okay, no P words, guys. Don't say.
So, once again, I don't know what the fuck that was all about. But I will say this. Here, let's read a little bit of a few of the chats while we're here, folks. How about that? We'll go to Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack says, show me one normal guy in this verse or any verse. I'll wait. Yuckity, 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 yuck. Mike's Shitty Internet says, gay. My lovely online wife of 48 hours says, pothead, you knew, bitch, when I put a ring on it.
I know. She knew. She knows the whole Discord. We're all a bunch of fucking stoners. We good? Can you hear me?
My 3-year-old nephew had the same type of costume. Thank you. Now, all right. So let's get to the last part of that right there. If I can remember the exact scene number. Oh, yeah. This is okay. So this is when the show gets ready to close. And this is what I'm talking about. And, well, here, let's play this first, and then we'll go over it.
All right.
But I just think it's interesting how you can tell Lou is not, he don't give a fuck. He don't care. Here we go.
You know, it's a shame. Deadpool's the only one who's shown a little bit of love tonight. These people don't love you, Miss C and Kamish.
I know that. We know that. We
Like,
figured that out.
Wow. Did you hear that?
Yep. Exactly the MO. They're not showing the love, aka super chats. Money.
Well,
it's always money. Boil it down to money.
Lou
They
is
do it for
really-
fun, but no, we need the money.
But Lou is really pushing that narrative. Well, look at that. They don't love you at all, Mrs. C. Do you see that shit? He's like, you're going to really dig it in. Yeah, I think he's trying to sabotage him. Sinister fat fucker.
He is, dude. Lou is ruining this channel single-handedly. And like I mentioned earlier, Joey's got too much invested in him now. So he's going to keep listening to it. Whether anybody agrees with it or not, he's going to listen to Lou and watch it keep going.
Well, let's hear what else happens here for the conclusion.
I think it's just time to show these motherfuckers who's the boss.
You want to end the stream?
Just say the words. Say the words.
You're gonna have to.
Say it.
Yep.
Say it.
Starting with me doing this. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yep, I'm out.
Damn,
All
Kamish
right.
just left.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Top tier content.
Wow.
Again, rage quitting because they didn't make the money. But, it's all fun and it's all good. It's all jokes, right?
Right. All fun and jokes. We don't do it for nothing but the fucking thrill of it. We love doing it. Yeah, this is going to cost them. I'll tell you right now that this is a terrible business model you're thinking of putting into action there, Joey. You've probably cost yourself money just this last week in this bullshit with the rage quitting you've done on how many fucking shows
At
are
least
left to
3.
go to Rumble. He's quit a couple shows. He went to Rumble on a couple shows. That's not where it's at, dude. And believe me, I'm not the only one. There's many, many people out there in this Dabbleverse and many people that are fans of your show, like the Masons in Portland and a couple of them other ones, who think that Lou the God is the worst thing that's happened to your channel. You'd be a fool not to cut him loose, dude, and just do your thing or get Kai back or something like that. But you need somebody who does do a better job keeping you grounded and who is maybe going to tell you no. That's a terrible idea. What do you think, Spurg?
I think you should cut him loose as well. I don't think Lou the God, great name by the way, is doing any favors for Christina or Joey at all. And he's pushing Jason away. Somebody who helped volunteered his own time to clip for them. They're not talking to him. That's what Jason just said. You need to communicate with me with what you want. You can't just expect me to take initiative and then put shit out there for you. Tell me what you need to do. Or tell me what I need to do. He's Rumble isn't going to help make any money unless Joey does ad reads. And I don't think he can follow through on that because they'll offer them to you. Mersh is going through the same thing right now. And he loses his shit over it because they don't pay out on time. And
right.
Again, if you're counting on YouTube or Rumble and your fans to pay your bills, you're gonna have a hard go at it, dude. Because Guess what? Ain't nobody on your channel making jokes either.
Well, let's go into that one where you started the Doom clip. And like I said, I hadn't watched. What's that?
You want me to go back to that? The Doom clip?
No.
Okay.
I've got it right here. And it's not the Doom clip. I mean, this is the actual his stream. But I want to start it from the beginning. Real quick and stuff like that, and then we'll kind of just go from there. So okay, I think I've got it. You seen that?
Yep, we're seeing it. Got a nice big old open Joey C's open mouth there.
All right, good. Well, here we go.
Garbage piece of shit that he got it. Don't worry, I'll deal with him. Don't worry about that. Okay? And you got the orange. So then they want to call me after the fucking show to fucking tell me, oh, I was just joking, you just go, fuck you, man. See, I don't know where you guys come from, but I know where I come from. And I come from a same place that, everybody's code, Everybody's true blue to each other, When you're loyalty runs, loyalty's there. When you got friends, and you make oaths with them and friendships, and I gotta fucking defend my truths, they gotta defend their fucking lies. Okay? That's the fucking that's it. Not me defending my truth, they gotta defend their fucking lies. Okay? Enough's a fucking enough, man. I'm the fucking child? Are you kidding, Honk? And I don't give a fuck what you think about beating some ass. Good luck with that, okay? You ain't beating the brakes off nobody, okay?
That really got to him. That was funny.
That burnt his old butthole something fucking fierce. He was not liking that, but he gets charged up. You've seen this, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay.
He gets real upset. See, this is him being bored during the day and thinking about it all day.
and he went up on several people there. He got fucking OJ and Cardiff and fucking Rocco
Exactly.
and you and me. And am I missing anybody else?
Um, I'm pretty sure he burned Melton. Like Melton was trying to help him. Everybody, Hack Ride was trying to help him. So who's the problem? Everybody trying to help Joey, or Joey? Because he's still
Right.
complaining about a bunch of people that tried to help him, especially El Horrible. Really was there for him, tried to get him going. And another question I have: why hasn't Joey streamed from his laptop? And how long now?
Well,
Didn't he have a microphone and a setup and all of that shit? What
well, I
happened to
think
it?
that he does. He does still. He just prefers, when he does that thing from his phone and it's the vertical kind of thing. I think he gets actually more views that way. Like his walk and talk, he'll get 600, 700, 1,000. And I
Because of the
think it's
portrait mode.
right because it's in that mode there, whatever. And anybody can stop by because it's like shorts. So I think that
That doesn't count for the last 3 months, idiot. He hasn't been on the computer for a long time. Listen to what I'm saying, stupid.
Well, I think I seen him sit, where he was.
If the hurricane was an issue, he wouldn't be able to stream with the cellular service. It would be cutting out. Stupid. I'm asking why he doesn't use his laptop to stream anymore, and Honk explained, because he gets more views via portrait mode. That's all I wanted to know.
Well, that's
Dummy.
just my opinion. I think that
No, it's true,
probably from a psychological thing, you know what I'm saying? That it wouldn't hurt. Shit, if I could pick up that many, you know what I mean? Hell, we
Well,
had
that's what it
zero
is. You gotta-
viewers there in a little bit. Hey, you know what? We want to look at this. 15 people in here right now. God damn it.
Digits.
That's outstanding, folks. Can we get somebody to hit the goddamn like buttons and subscribe and all that good shit? Share. Let a motherfucker know. Let them know that on Saturdays they can come here and watch the Snake and fucking Honk show. Okay,
Honk's house, baby.
Honk's house, in Honk's house. And I see my boy Dela's in the house. Dela,
Love Dela. He's a good dude.
Fucking Dela.
yeah. All right. So let me see here. Let's get back to our Joey C coverage and where he was. And I've not watched any of this, so we'll see what happens. Just that first part.
I don't give a fuck how mad you are at me. You think I really give a shit about your feelings? I don't.
Obviously you do.
And Spergtopia, how the fuck can you sit there
You're
and say my wife? Hawk told you guys right there. Who's got a fucking more? I ain't got nowhere near the criminal history she's got. And she's been to prison before me, before that. So, and first of all, you want to know something about a man, you fucking piece of shit?
Did he just throw his wife under the bus?
If I could take the charge, let her stay home. Even though I didn't.
Did he just throw her under the bus?
Yeah, he did. If you can recall,
She's got a worse track record than me.
Well, he does.
Thanks,
He
buddy.
says, I'm going to give Honk credit. At least he told the truth on that. Yeah, Joey. Okay, for the most part, on arrests and stuff like that, criminal behavior as far as what he's been popped for, pretty fucking minimal. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There's not it isn't, I mean, he has occurrences, don't get me wrong, but we're talking about fucking low level shit. You know what I'm saying? Where Christina has, Christ almighty, she's fucking, whatever the latest fucking superhero is when it comes to committing crime, man, for women. Shit.
Yeah, I know. Women usually don't do as much time. Typically,
They don't usually
so to have
do
a
as much
worse
crime
to,
either.
for him to say she has a worse track record isn't exactly flattering.
No, but it is funny.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking do it. Fucking idiots, man. Oh my God. They told me they couldn't do that because I had nothing to do with it. There wasn't one signature or anything she did that had my signature on it. So Stop with the bullshit about you guys trying to define about a man. I'm a real fucking man. You guys are not, because you lie. And man, B. Dabbler and Carter with that lame-ass fucking story. It makes me fucking just puke how much, why I chose. Maybe Miss Kitty will understand. Enough's enough. Enough's a fucking enough. Okay?
So why are you responding, Joey? If enough is enough, then shut the fuck up. Right?
Well,
if enough is enough, then you would ignore it. But he can't. Because he needs somebody to argue with. Otherwise, he gets 0 views.
Well,
right? That's what his problem is.
Because he can't argue enough with Miss C, man. So he needs it. We're outlets. We're surrogates for the fucking domestic quarrels.
That's what we want.
Roach cock.
Right. That's what I want. Shit. I don't ask for much.
Suckers, I don't. Stop watching you. What's going on, Joseph Kenna? What did I miss? Nothing. I've only been on 3 minutes. You missed nothing. Thank you for the $2. And Creaky Cataloga, thank you for sticking up for me. Yeah, they are animals. They are fucking dogs. You know damn well. We came through that fucking gate. You were right there with me at the window when that lady said that. You know, I was on the players' pass list. I called it a favor. Me and Spider, we asked for a favor from Matt LaCroix, who left us all those tickets. The fucking nerve on these fucking Cardiff is. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm getting all kinds of fucking emails from people. Do not dox Cardiff. Do not.
Yeah, Joey, he's like Stuttering John. He likes to threaten that dox shit all of the time. It's one thing you just can't like about him. Never.
No, it's annoying. I find it tiresome.
Yeah.
Please don't do that to him. Well, fucking tell Cardiff not to do this shit to fucking me, because I will. I will do what I gotta do, and my channel will vanish, and I'll never be on the internet again. I'll be wherever else I want to be. I'll be around fucking Rumble. I don't give a fuck what you people think of me. You understand? Because no one's gonna bash me and expect me to be fucking silent.
See, and right there, essentially what he's saying is, you know what? If I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna take a lot. If I'm dying, I'm taking a lot of you son of a bitches with me. That's pretty frightening. Now, I know it's just the threats of a desperate man, but still, just are you still here?
I'm here. You hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you said, but yeah, I thought it just, he gets so desperate and lashes out. What do you think?
It's a conditioned response. Anger management used to tell you to yell and scream in a pillow or punch a pillow when you're angry, or, focus your anger outward somewhere else. And that trains your brain to get angry and then feel the gratification of letting that anger out. You know what I'm saying? Like it becomes right. I get angry and then I feel better when I lash out response. Your endorphins kick in and it makes you feel better because you let all that energy out, and then it's out, it's gone. And then he'll chill out. Like as soon as he hangs up the live stream, he'll be fine after that. He'll be a regular person for the next couple of hours.
Right. Well, let's move here a little forward or back to that and see Joey's. Hear what he says next.
It's not gonna happen. Not gonna fucking happen. I ain't built like that. I'm built like a fucking real man. So get ready to all hate me because I'm getting ready to fucking put it all out there. I gave fucking plenty of warning. I ain't fucking John. I'm gonna do it because you know what? They want to retaliate to me. The only way I know how to retaliate back to them is what I put dirt on them. They got no dirt on me. They want to make up shit. It ain't even fucking funny. The fact that people are fucking religion to Verizon.
So folks, this is all Joey's end on his Wi-Fi, internet, 4G, whatever the fuck he's using. So bear with us for a sec.
Verizon. I'm in the heart of the fucking city walking. I'm in the heart of the fucking city walking. Yeah, Kiki said. Yeah, Kiki says. They said horrible things on you. Yeah, of course they are, because they're cowards. They're fucking. They want to use the little fucking thing, the super tip thing, saying it's not us. Fuck you. Let me tell you something. Them two would spend their own money to jerk their own selves off. That's the fucking truth. That's the fucking reality of life. I don't need fucking Orange calling me up fucking right after to try to do the damage control, because you ain't gonna stop me, you or anybody else. If they don't lay off my fuck, I don't give a fuck. Keep doing me, I don't give a fuck. If they don't stop fucking this shit with Christina, I swear to you, on everything I stand for, my mother's eyes, my fucking grandkids' eyes, there won't be no John in here. I will do the damage. I will wreck people's fucking lives. I don't.
That was a threat of a dox. And you got to take that shit serious, because on his mama's eyes and his grandchildren's eyeballs, he threatened to just fuck you. I'm going to dox you, motherfucker. Gouge your eyeballs out, goddammit.
Yeah, I know. That's
Don't give a fuck about.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's just rambling on about how none of these people matter or none of these opinions matter, but he's screaming about it. Like he can't get over it. You know, I'm going to dox the potato. I know the potato's real name. Who cares? Quit threatening people. He started with you. Didn't he threaten to wrestle you before you said you would beat the brakes off of him?
He wrestled.
But now he's making...
Did something. He threatened to dox my ass, so I know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, don't make threats of people, and when people threaten you back, get all fucking bent out of shape about it. It's retarded. Get out of... Dude. I don't think Joey C. or any of his fans have any fucking brain cells left to rub together to actually form a coherent thought. They're burnt. Burnt.
Woo, bringing some heat today. That goddamn Mike shitting at Internet Explorer's gotten to you.
Well, he's looking now. He's threatening to come to my house and look for a fight. He wants my address. Like, you can't meet me on the corner of Fulton and Sackett. I'll beat the fuck out of you in a parking lot. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't.
Damn.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He wants to come and hug me and suck my dick, because that's all he keeps talking about is sucking dick and glitter dildos in the chat the other day, right? That was you bringing up glitter dildos, how you got one. And then when I was trying to fuck with you in JBX's chat, or after that, in the lounge, Bobby Nick's lounge, you were really fucking quiet then. Yeah, you should be scared, you homo. You're a tough guy in the chat, but you want a link to come on this show after I offered you a link last time and you said no? Fuck you, dummy. What an idiot.
All right. Let's get back to our boy Joey C and his large open mouth.
Losing the channel. I don't give a fuck. Lose about monetization. I don't give a fuck. It ain't about money. I'm willing to do that. Are they willing to? Are they willing to go to that stream? I don't think they are. You guys don't get it, man. I'm about fucking 100% of me being real, 100, and being fucking 100% on the up and up. Now they want to drag in Deadpool on this and say he paid for the fucking tickets? What did that man ever do to them? What did he ever do to them that they want to drag him into that and lie on him? Think about that. How many thousands did he give to them? They don't think. They don't fucking think. They just don't. They think they have all the answers, but they don't. What they don't have is fucking street knowledge or common sense. That's what they lack. That's what they lack.
Hold on.
That's what they lack.
Because now he's bringing up the street knowledge again, right? He's 50. He's 58 and street smart. He's 58 and street smart.
Street smarts. We don't need to
get some fucking book smarts by the time you're 60. How about that?
Right.
Jesus, dude. I'm tired of it's the same fucking arguments over and over. It ain't about money. I need money. It ain't about money. I'm gonna quit if nobody's showing me the love. I need respect and integrity. I defraud the federal government and my kids are dead or in jail. Stand up, fucking citizen. I'm tired of that.
Stand the fuck up.
And the biggest insult
I'm not worried
is
about what they said about me. I'm probably done with the bullshit with my wife. My wife doesn't do nothing to the motherfuckers. Okay? They're just nosy bitches. 80% of the motherfucking dabblers are nosy bitches. I put out all my information. In due time, I would have told every last drop of my motherfucking life the way I wanted to. But no, they want to prick and pry and then make lies about it, thinking it's funny. Some of it is, some of it ain't. The problem is, here's the best part about it. All their lies would not catch me up doing anything wrong. It would just help me. It would just help me. It would just help me show that I'm a better person. That's the truth. So, their lies are documented every time they lie. And don't worry. If it needs to be, it'll come to faith. They'll be ones that got to be judged. They know that.
That is some religious shit there, brother. You do realize that if you continue to talk shit on Joey, especially lies, you're going to hell.
And that's the thing, dude. He was trying to be a born again for a while too, right? That was part of one of his things. He wanted to be like, I'm carrying a Bible around and I'm religious, and Brother Joe, I'm going to read out of the Bible every Sunday. What happened to that? What happened to that? What happened to being a good Christian, Joe? Nothing. You fake that just like you fake everything else.
Play now while you're on the earth.
Yeah, brother Joe.
And they'll be fucking burning in a pit of hell. That's where they'll be at.
Brother Samuel.
So, fucking sun's glaring in my fucking thing here. I can't even see the screen. I was gonna read some of these people's chats. Let me get in the shade here. It's fucking hot out here, man. Well, I don't know why I had to stop doing my walk and talks. Are you fucking insanely nuts? Who the fuck is that guy with that squeaky ass voice calls himself Spurg?
Again, happen to make fun of my voice because they got nothing else. I'm a squeaky voice faggot. Okay. Anything else? That doesn't change the fact that you're still an idiot who can't run a YouTube channel. No matter what you think about me, you're still you. And everybody sees it. So, okay? Find something else to pick. Why don't you pick apart what I'm saying? You don't, because you can't.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's just the same old bullshit you've had.
And he makes fun of my voice. He makes fun of my voice. But let's go listen to Spider Alomar talk. Let's listen to Spider Alomar talk in the microphone and blah, blah, blah. Y'all niggas just want some real black man voice up in your ass, huh? That's what you want. You want a real nigga fucking you from behind, huh? Huh, Mike? You want somebody to grab your hips and put it up your ass, right, boy? That's what you want? That's what you want, right? Big old motherfucker up your ass. Come on, man. Get real. Do some fucking... Quit it with the shtick and actually fucking make a show, okay? At least I'm being entertaining here. And I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for Honk because I'm jazzed on coffee. He's waked and baked, and I'm... What the fuck? It's Saturday morning.
And Honk ain't got no goddamn money right now. It's not harvest season yet. Shit.
I'm waiting. Oh boy, I got to get on your mailing list, son.
Yes, definitely. Some Blue Dream. All right.
Yeah, because he invited me. Because he's a friend of mine and asked me to come on the show, and so here I am.
Yes. I do enjoy his input on things. I think he gives drops some knowledge on it, and he's pretty damn articulate as far as that goes, and that's what you want on a show. And goddamn, I got to tell you, I've never the big black dude impersonation. That was pretty fucking good. It was frightening and yet exciting.
Well, here's the thing. You know, I had to figure out how to do a black guy voice because when I go to the Chicken Shack, if I order in my actual voice, I will get the white people chicken. But if I order in this voice, I get some meaty ass fucking chicken, bruh.
Oh,
and that's a joke. That's a joke. You see that, Mike? That's a joke.
You think, Spurg, I would give a shit to get help from fucking Honk the Clown? Oh, he could also be generous. I don't need his fucking help. I don't need your fucking help. I don't need to talk to you about anything. Okay?
All right.
So exactly. If you're here, why don't you show yourself in the chat room, Spurgtopia? Why don't you come in the chat room like a man and fucking.
I fucking added him in Spurgtopia all day, and he didn't even get back to me.
We know you're
Who's a bitch
listening.
now?
Come on, Honk. Come on, Honk. You know, Honk. If you would at least been fucking bashing me with truths all 100 through each story, I would come on your show and I'd talk to you like a man.
Sweaty pit.
If I didn't know just some truths, he would come on the show. Joey was wanting to come on the show 3 weeks ago, wasn't he? And then
he showed up right at the end of that show. Let me on.
Right.
And then when I tried to get him the last time, me, you, and Cupcake were here, nobody wanted to come on. Now this Mike Shitty Internet guy wants to come on. I don't want him.
Right.
Joey can come on.
I don't know.
Wait.
Internet provider.
Real quick, why doesn't Mike do a show with Joey? Ripping on Honk and Snake. Let's see what they got. Let's have a show, idiot. Sweating is bitchness. Okay.
Back to Joey fucking bad mouthing your boy Honk.
I know, man.
I'd answer questions. But you continue. But you did stick up for me and say, truth of the matter, Joey don't have really a criminal history. And then let's go back and look at this. When I said that I violated probation, that was from 1990. You fucking dumb fucks, man. I mean, Cupcake's another one. He's so fucking lost, man. He's pathetic.
You see now, what he did there was this. He did the old bait and switch on me. He told us, I know for a fact, that he violated, the whole thing was around this federal charge that Christina and them had, correct? He had said that he violated and had to go back because he kept fucking up his program thing. Now, and then we called him out on it, and it was like, Joey, we thought that federal penitentiary has no parole, right? No probationary thing. So we kind of called him out on that bullshit right there. So now here he's saying, yeah, I was talking about 1990 or whatever. Come on, Joey. We're not that dumb. We're not fucking children here, bud. We heard what you said, and anybody can go back and check it out and see, all right?
Pathetic.
That's what I mean. Like,
he
keeps talking.
Fucking pathetic.
Go ahead.
He talks so much. He talks so much. He forgets what he says. He'll say one thing and then deny it a week later. It's ridiculous. I don't get it.
Right.
It makes me sick. He is so much. He's the one that wants to be fucking fit in with all you guys. I don't care.
Then why did you just challenge me to argue in my Discord? Our Discord. He doesn't care, but he wants to pick a fight in Discord. He just said. I don't get it. What is going on here? Does he want to argue with Dabble people, or does he want to get out of the Dabbleverse? Is he going to get off of YouTube and go to Rumble and try to live over there with nobody paying attention to him? I don't know.
I don't know what this. If you're out there,
confused
and watching,
he's confusing his audience.
Joey. We'd love to hear your side of the story, Joey.
Up to like 14 or 15,000 a year if I choose to. I've never cheated taxes. I've always been a good boy. I made a few mistakes, and yes,
I've always been a good boy, but I made a few mistakes.
Right, just little, stubs.
I told my lie and fought with the police. I asked them, you know what? Why don't you just let me take the charges? Because I knew I had hardly anything in my record. They do. He was right. They go by your record. They go by how fresh your record is, how serious the crimes in the past you had. She had just got out of prison 5 years prior for she did 20 months in state prison. She is the one with that worst record, but I don't care about that. I didn't marry her because she's got a bad or worse or not a record. I married her because I love her. And you guys.
That's the truth.
Shit. Yeah. Yeah, he does love her. There's no denying that. But way to throw her.
She's the only one that gets through to him. She's the only person that really gets. He's listening to Lou about the YouTube stuff because Lou's a younger guy or whatever. But she's the only one that keeps him forward facing.
You know what? I bet you're younger than Lou.
Think so?
Lou's
I don't know.
Lou is 48 years old.
48?
Yes.
Jesus. I'm 43, dude. I said it earlier.
Yeah, yeah. He's 48 years old, so it's not like he's some fucking spring chicken. That motherfucker he's got a couple fucking wears on the tears, as they say.
Yeah, understandable. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Rumble isn't helping anybody make real money. Not the money
Unless
that
you're
Joey's
Steve
trying to
Crowder or
get.
somebody, yeah.
Right. You got to be like total fucking already have an established thing.
Guys are jealous of that. Yeah, fucking, that's why you say the shit you say about it. Okay? I can't help you ain't got happiness. I'm sorry. I really am. It ain't my problem, though. Jay Ward's Mr. Catalano doesn't get involved in all the beefs and stuff. No need for her to be dragged into it. I mean, it's just... Wait a second. Let me make sure that makes sense. It's true. It is.
Okay, Mrs. Catalano does a decent job herself of getting involved. Okay? I've seen her do it on many occasions. She also commented about me. We didn't watch that clip, but on that Alpha Shot Lounge, gave me kind of a fucking. But with that being said, yeah, she does play in this fucking bullshit arena.
Well, that's the thing. They all do, and they like it, and they enjoy it. They're not making the money they want because they're getting insulted too much. Like, the insults would come, he would read them if they were $5 each. But nobody wants to throw Joey money because what's he going to do with it? You know, I mean, squander it on toys or...
Do you think that the general public now is kind of, because like money was bad for him this week? All right. I mean, he had his usual few, but it was pretty rough. Do you think that it's kind of come to the thing where he isn't going to, he's still saying he's making Detroit, you know, and that includes his trip to Chicago and yada, yada, and wherever else he's going to go, and dropping Spider back off in Baltimore. And it was going to
another
cost
weird
quite a bit of
thing.
money.
Yeah, exactly. That's I don't understand why fighters flying in from Baltimore to Florida, and they're going to drive from Florida to Detroit. Why don't they just drive from Florida to Detroit and then have Spider meet them in Detroit?
Right.
I don't know. I'm just. It's their money. Let them blow it the way they want, I guess. But
right.
Stop complaining you ain't got none. Stop complaining when you don't have it.
It don't make no sense, does it?
It's the same with Aaron, the Imholti. He complains about missing goals or not getting all of the $300 every morning, but he's drinking Red Bull constantly and going out to eat. He's going to the bar often. He's going out singing karaoke. He's going to football games. This is on his audience's dime. There's no other way he's got income coming in other than super chats. Because if he did, he would be bragging about it. Same with Joey. If he had some other income that was keeping him afloat, he really wouldn't care about the channel not making money. He would be more patient with it, which he's not. He's trying to get, like I said, he's trying to get the money with as little work as possible. And that don't fly here in a creative space.
Right. Right. He's got to, it turns into the Batman costume. He is reaching so much, you know, and he just needs to get a show and stay consistent with it. Something that but it ain't with that Lou guy.
Right. And he's taken that advice, and it's not the best. It really isn't. He's trying to control Joey's channel and wants to position himself equal to Joey so he can get half the money. And that'll never happen because at least half is going to Christina.
Exactly.
And that's and mind you, that's after YouTube's 30% cut. So every $100 they get 70, and then that's 35 for Christina and 35 for Joey. or 30 for each and 10 for Lou, or whatever, however they want to divide it out, 20.
All I know is it's a tough fucking living, folks.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
If that's where you think you're going to make your living, that's a tough way to do it.
That's who's starting a band at 58 years old and playing shows.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's a young man's game. If you're trying to do it at the end of your life, do it for fun and not for income.
Posterity,
like I
baby.
mentioned, yeah, like and when you mentioned that last time, it didn't even dawn on me, because my youngest nephew is 1-ish. Shit, don't tell my mom.
Right.
But you know what I mean? I'm 40. My sister's 10 years younger than me. You know, so my oldest nephew's 10. I get along with him. I get along with the 8-year-old nephew, but the two youngest, they're indifferent to me. You know, they're still babies. They don't care. So it would be nice for them to see some of the stuff that I do on my channel if I'm not around. You know, I'm not the healthiest eater.
Right. Well, and see, that's for me. That's what a lot of it is. Like I said, if monetary shit came into it, cool. I'm not tripping on it. But let's get back to Joey C.
Yes, sir.
It's true that Lou the God is involved with Rocco. Got it from reality. I doubt that. I doubt that. Lou can't stand anybody in the Dabbleverse. Lou can't stand anybody in the Dabbleverse. Lou don't like the Dabbleverse. That was his biggest problem with Kai.
He shouldn't be here.
That was one of his biggest problems with Kai. That's one of the main reasons why him and Kai fought, because of the Dabbleverse. So I mean, it's a cesspool. I mean, it became a chicken-hearted piece of shit. That's what it's become. Facts are facts, people. I mean, that's what it's becoming. It's about becoming about a bunch of fucking guys lying, a potato fucking talking the shit like he did it. Now David Chandler paid for the baseball tickets, really, and that's what that I have no connect. You know what? They want to keep doing that shit. I don't care. You know what? I can say one thing: that super tip machine and Terms McGurk, who wrote an outstanding article, who pointed out a lot of facts.
Terms did write a good article. It was a very well written article.
Exceptional. Yeah, he does a good job. Smart fella. Yeah, that was a great article. Goddamn, Turbs is Team Joey now. I seen him give some money the other day. Shit.
The thing with the article Turbs wrote, he was on BYB last night talking about it. I'm very interested in this because the argument is what's parody versus what's infringing on somebody's persons, like their copyrighted face and voice. You know, if it's parody, it's protected under the First Amendment. But if a lawyer can prove that it's not, I don't know how I want to word this because I'm not a lawyer, but if a lawyer can prove that it's parody, Patrick is fine. And if it falls under AI, it's parody technically because it's being computer generated.
Did you see the Honey Boo Boo Mama thing?
Right. And see, here's the other thing. I also heard that wasn't actually Mama June, that was just some other Southern, but I think it's her. I thought it's her because I didn't watch the show, but it sounds like her.
I thought it was maybe AI myself, but I don't know. I'm not that familiar. I don't want to sound like fucking Ray DeVito. Yeah, it's just going to be an AI. Speaking of Ray DeVito, she was just let out, but yeah, I don't know if that was really her or not.
For steel toe. You know what? I don't think they got anybody's fucking permission to be part of a thing that makes money. So, shit. I'm one of the people on there. I never signed any waiver. I never signed a fucking thing saying they could do that. Never did.
Funny, Joey seeing dollar signs. It's like, ooh, this might be a way for me to collect on something and get paid a little bit. Because Joey's been used a lot on that fucking thing.
He's used by the whole Dabbleverse. He thinks Shuli is his friend. He said, "Oh, Shuli called me family." Shuli's a whack pack wrangler. He just wants you on the fucking list. It's something to talk about.
Wrangler. Somebody told me he was a whack packer himself.
He is a whack packer. Well, he started out Shuli's first gig on Howard, I recently found out, was making fun of Eric, the actor, Eric the Midget.
Right.
Shuli was calling in and doing Derek the Midget. And
nice.
that's kind of what got the ball rolling. Then eventually he was making fun of High Pitch Eric and all the other ones, and made friends with Levy. And Bob Levy's a fucking character. Love him.
See, isn't that a trip? Fucking simple phone call. That's all Joey's
That's what I
looking
mean.
for. One phone call to make it happen, baby.
That's
And I'm pretty sure that Terrence McGurk is a guy that goes after and finds the right truth. So maybe I should put my hat in the helm and go after that so they can get rid of the fucking super tip machine altogether. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll jump on that. Maybe I'll get in touch with my lawyer and see what happens. Maybe that's a good idea. You know what? Because Patrick Melton, anybody that thinks he's on the up.
You have to be able to
What's
pay
that?
him. You have to be able to pay a lawyer.
Yeah, I think that these guys don't get it, but like even on things on terms of service or not that, but like copyright shit, they don't. The attorneys that do these type of things, they don't do it on work on a contingency basis. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're
Right.
one of the ones that are suing people, yeah, you need to pay these fuckers up front.
Yeah, no, because unless they know it's a guaranteed win, and again, copyright is very gray area. You know.
Up and up. That motherfucker there, he's a more scam artist than anybody I fucking know. So there you go. Where do I go?
9 minutes away.
Everybody, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I should be out fucking just having the cameras out. You know, it'd be great to just see like being on the road. Like Mrs. C's navigating, and she don't tell you to the last minute to get off the fucking road, and you're screaming at her. And what does that prove? That's what we want to. That's what.
Now,
doesn't he kind of do that to her on this fucking
in the
road
same
trip?
video? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't he tell her ass
he
get in the
complains. Yes, I showed you earlier at the top of the show from that clip. Doom put it right together, so you can skip back and see it. And that's what he's yelling at me and you. And he's yelling at me specifically because I told him to watch the road earlier. And he's like, go ahead, call the cops. Tell them I'm streaming on. And then Christina says, pay attention to the road. And he turns to her and says, go ahead and get in the back seat so you don't have to see. Because she is apparently nervous in the passenger seat, a.k.a. the death seat. People in the passenger seat die more frequently than anybody else in the car. I would be worried, too, about some maniac rambling on while he's driving.
And well, one thing that Joey was prolific at and laws breaking was speeding violations, tickets. He got a bunch of those. So, yeah, you can understand why the bitch is scared.
Exactly. And you're right. Yep, cooler heads prevail. That's why I'm not worried about anything. You threatened me to come up here to fight me, bitch. Yeah, back down like a little bitch. You're gonna come up here with Joey and you guys are gonna tape it. You're gonna kick my ass and then film it for the whole world to see. Can't do it, can you? You probably don't even got gas money. You gotta go feed your kid. You should have been spending all morning with your kid, stupid. Sitting here on the internet while you got children. Oh my God. Under the age of 18, nonetheless, I bet. Great parenting. Sacrifice your freedom. Now you're being gay.
What they want to see? They want to see me and my wife
Yes,
screaming
you're
at
gay
each
for me.
Well, that's interesting.
Is West Shore Boulevard also 587?
It might be.
Yeah,
I
we
know
want
where
to
it
see
is.
you yell at Mrs. C.
Oh, I know where it's at. So,
I knew you did.
I mean, if I decide, and then I can't understand why he quit his walking. I didn't quit anything. I did fucking 5 fucking months of it. It got to be summer. It's unbearable out here. I already put one up. It's starting back September 30th. What the fuck? Why is, and here's the fucking best part. Why do I gotta keep my mouth silent, or my way to keep her mouth silent, but they can go ahead and chirp all they fucking want? That's how it works, huh? you know what? It's like deja vu all over again from last year. It's just another group of people, really the whole same group of people. Just the B average fucking guys coming now. You know, all the A-listers who I whipped the shit out of last year and fuck as far as trolls, and now they want to send the B team on me. Okay?
And then they want to send the B team on me, and all the fucking trolls, and they want to send the B team. No, people have just gotten tired from you, and you have rolled down the shit hill all the way to us now. Yay!
Yeah. I didn't even think
a channel.
we were B team.
Right,
I
dude.
thought we were
That's
like
what I'm saying.
D, man.
I'm on the Aaron Imholt B team with Dylan too. It's fucking great. I don't even have to work that hard.
Fucking Dylan. We need to get Dylan on the show one time.
He works on Saturday, but he might be available if we're up early.
Is that the only day he works? A Saturday?
No. His days off are, I think, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh.
So like he's free
he's
those.
A fucking Kirby vacuum cleaner salesman or something.
No, he's a robot in a kitchen, I think.
Oh, nice.
But like between 11 and 1, I think he can come on. So okay. I'm sure he would be happy to.
Well, that's all right, because the C team will not fucking lose. I couldn't even, and I predicted it. As soon as they went off air, I said, watch OJ call me right away.
Turn right, 60 feet.
Turn right? Right?
You're red.
You said by...
Didn't you just yell about us...
West Shore's that way.
...saying that this is what we wanted to watch?
This is it, man. This is the shit we want to see. This is what we paid for.
Right. Well, him just being a family man is far more entertaining than him trying to be an entertainer.
Exactly.
I'm on Dale Mabry, right? Yeah. Well, then I got to go to the left at Kennedy. So, I mean, I knew if I could predict anything, I said the phone will be ringing really soon here. OJ to do damage control. You know, we're just all joking, you know. Oh, you guys gotta stop taking art, you know. I know that it's the people sending the super tips that are calling Mrs. C the horns out sucking dick, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
Okay? It's fucking just enough's enough, man. That woman does, if she was an asshole and she was in there fucking beating you guys up every fucking day and chewing your asses up like I do, then I would say, go ahead. But she don't. And they want to go back to the urn story. They want to go back to the... I don't understand why people don't get rid of the ashes. Maybe she's not...
I never talked about the urn story. Did you?
No, I did not. That was Melton that was doing that.
Oh, is Melton back to dogging him now again?
No, he's just bringing up old shit. He's running out of fuel, of things to complain about. Nobody mentioned his ashes to him unless it was somebody in his chat just now. Because he was trying to grift earn money before. Remember, he was like, Savvy wasn't in or she's like in a shoebox or whatever they give you when you cremate somebody. It's a little green box. It looks like a shoebox. I'm not saying that, but that's what they give you when you don't buy an urn, because they're ridiculously expensive. Dude, the fucking death industry is crazy. Like I just mentioned, my stepfather passed away a couple months ago, and so I just went through all this. It costs like $1,500 to cremate somebody. So, you know, him not getting an urn after asking for money for an urn is kind of shitty. If he did that. Right. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying that's because it was that long ago. He's bringing this up again.
Well, they've made enough money from YouTube to where they could have got a urn. Urns ain't that much. You know, the urns, that is. Yeah, they're not a whole lot. I don't know. They ought to just go spread the ashes.
That's what most people do. I still have my stepfather's ashes in a box, and I still got my grandma's ashes. We keep them in an urn on a shelf.
Right.
And my mom and my sister, they hold on to stuff, you know. I'm not very materialistic, and I would have put them in the garden.
Yeah, they make a fucking fine fertilizer. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. How high? You smoked some of that weed, and then you get to see your dead relative.
There you go, man.
I don't want to be ready to do that yet.
No, it's nobody's fucking business.
I'm just tired of it. Bringing up all this, and they can't be original. They got to get Daddy Melton's help.
Fuck Melton.
He's a fucking piece of garbage. You fat hunchback motherfucker.
Shrek.
Yeah, so
He's
you
a
brought up
fucking
Melton. This
bitch.
happened a year ago.
They got to run the daddy.
Go ahead, Spurg.
No, that's what I mean. No, it's just reiterating what I'm saying. He's bringing up Melton's thing from ages ago. Don't talk about my dead daughter.
He Dabber's got to run to his daddy. Fucking motherfucker. And don't worry about if I show up in Detroit or not. I will never let nobody know what I'm doing from now on. Fuck everything.
Okay. Right there was a money shot, I think. That's him acknowledging that he probably isn't going to be making this big road trip that he was boasting about. What do you think,
Well,
eh?
it depends on the timing. When is the Detroit show? If it's towards the beginning of the month, if it's after the 3rd, he might make it. If it's towards the end of the month, he'll be broke.
28th of October.
He'll be broke. All that money will be gone.
Now, he does get paid from YouTube the 21st or 22nd. So there could be some money in there but I don't,
no, because he canceled his memberships. So that unless it's super chat money will come
right.
through. 1025. Right. Thank you, Mr. Shmuel Buckman.
Shmuel, good to see you.
Just the people that need to know. Whoa, dude, taking a chill pill, dude. Take it easy. I see him, but this fucking guy in there trying to spot me off. Take it fucking easy, pal.
Siri.
Oh, fuck.
112 Northwestern Boulevard.
So I don't know what more I got to say. I wanted to come on and fucking. I'm not fully ready to address this whole thing yet. It makes sense. Why would I even entertain to go on as a guest on fucking Honk the Clowns when he can't even tell the fucking truth about me? Why would I want to sit there and talk to a person that fucking calls me a liar all the time? Why would I want to do that? And now he's mad at me and I'm supposed to give a fuck? He's gonna, if he was to fight me, he would beat the brakes off me? Well, okay, I wish he would try. I want to see it then. I want to see him. I'll give him my name. Well, I'm still waiting.
Oh! Woo-wee! Man, Joey, maybe I might have to arrange a fucking Dabbleverse fucking MMA match with him next time I'm in Florida, which will be never. Maybe you can get on the road trip and come get me.
Yeah, right. No, that's what I'm saying. If he comes up to Detroit, he can stop in Cleveland. He can pick up Mike's Shitty Internet on the way and stop in Cleveland. We can have a nice wrestling match.
You're not going to offer them to cook them a dinner like Cut of the Jib did, huh?
Oh, I'll bake him a cake with a file in it so you can get out of prison.
Oh,
break your daughter out.
The fuck, man. I think a lot of you people need to get your head fucking twisted, checked by a psychiatrist, because the shit you fucking guys fall for and the shit you laugh at is really fucking dementally lame. I'm sorry. I don't find half the
dementally lame. What is that?
I'm sorry. I really don't.
Yeah, what was that word?
Dementally lame.
That was a mashup, I think. But what words was he trying to say?
I think he was trying to say that people that laugh at the Dabbleverse are demented and lame. But yet he doesn't go away from it. He will not get out of the Dabbleverse. He will not talk about Tukey. He will not talk about people talking about him. He can't let things go. It's too funny.
Well, he can't get out of it. I mean, really, where else would there be on this internet for Joey?
I don't know.
I mean,
ask Joey. Somebody who is respected by Joey. Ask him, what is the end game here? What is the goal for him at the end of his life?
Well, it's all a zero-sum end game, but still, in between now and then, yeah, I mean, he doesn't know.
And that's what I said. That's all I said. I never called him a liar. I said he's a storyteller. I never called him a coward. I just said he could have tried to get the charges lowered like I did. And that was it. You know, and now he's calling you a liar. What did you lie about? All you said was well, that's what that and he was very upset you brought up Deadfool's name. because we said he may have given him the tickets, but then Joey was like, why'd he bring up Deadpool? We were comped the tickets from one of my friends. Okay, dude. You don't got to be mad about it. It's just what gets around the internet, stupid.
Well, that was Cupcake that said that, and that really broke off in his ass.
And that's another thing. They did a work, right? And then Cupcake specifically asked Kahuna, is this a work? And Kahuna lied and said, no. Joey really owes me money. And that set Cupcake off. Because now Joey's back to doing shenanigans again. And so Cupcake went hard on Joey. And now they're all at odds, right? But it's based on what Kahuna said to Cupcake.
You know what? This thing
But we're all stupid and lame and retarded. It's us that don't see all this.
Right.
Real quick, I want to share some videos that I have.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
One of them
did I fuck it up? Can you read? Looks like I fucked up a thing. So if you're gonna load up something,
no, it's the scene. We can add that back later if you're screen sharing.
No, well, I'm not anymore.
I got everything everywhere. Here, let's see if this plays at volume.
You got it? Where? Hold on. Okay.
Is it playing? Can you play it? There it is. Where'd it go?
There
Bitch.
we go. Now you
okay.
can't you?
Why is it not playing? Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got to upload. That's why. It's a shit. Damn it. I had two good ones. This one is Chad promoting my channel because Deadpool paid for it.
Nice.
I have two of them, but it won't play now. Rude. And I also have a good Spider Alamar video I made that I would like to share with everybody.
Well, let's watch that.
But if it's not going to play because EVMux wants to be a jerk, I feel bad. I'll post them in the Discord so you guys can see them later. But, you know, Deadpool will never be in this chat. Wow. Hang on. I think I got it. I think I got it.
All right.
Oh, maybe I don't. Window. Yep. Here we go. Is it there? Yep. Add to scene. Well, where'd my media player go? Boop, boop. Bam.
Does he talk?
Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, no volume?
No volume.
Oh, okay. It just told me. I got to share a specific screen or a tab. I'm learning EVMux too, gang. Yeah, this is weird. Wow, I like this background, though. This is fun.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, we won't go on that. I'll post them in the Discord so we can have fun laughing at it later.
Well, damn,
all the more reason to join.
Well, that right there, my friends, I think is going to conclude for this weekend. Starting on Tuesday, though, I'm going to start doing a Tuesday through Friday show in the morning. It's going to be a recap. It's going to be called the Yesterday Today Show. I don't know what Spurg's schedule is, but if he can't make it, he's got a life. I understand that, but I will be doing that regardless, and it'll be called the Yesterday Today Show. It'll happen Tuesday through Friday. It'll be about an hour rundown of the day's previous events in the Dabbleverse, the Hackverse, all that good shit. So,
yeah, dude, depending on the day, I'm down. I'm always out for hanging out with you guys.
All right, cool. Well, I want to thank you all for showing up once again. And we will see you next Saturday. And also, we're going to, like I said, join in Tuesday morning at around 9:30, I think is the time I'm going to start it. Yeah, Tuesday morning at 9:30, we'll be doing our recap show. So thank you all so very much. We're going to take you out to some funk, yeah. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Hey, we got more people watching now at the end than we had the whole show. Thank
She
you,
don't wanna come
you
on camera.
loyal fuckers.
Are we still live? Oh, that was the outro song. I talked all through it.
Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.